Hey guys, I'm Joe, and today I'll be showing you how to apply different effects to your tracks. I'll briefly go into a few today, but probably end up doing a video on each as there's quite a lot to go into. First, you're going to want to open up a basic track, so for this I've just selected a Yamaha grand piano, just to use as a good example. It's a very basic sound. As you can see, the whole channel here is completely empty, except for the piano sound itself, and this is what it sounds like with no effects whatsoever. So it sounds how you'd expect a normal piano to sound. Now, to apply different effects, you go over to the channel strip here, and beneath the blue button where it says audio effects, click on there and it'll bring down a drop menu. You'll find everything you need here in terms of reverb, distortion, delays, chorus, phasing, and much other modulation. So to apply whatever effect you want, you simply find it in the menu and select it. To show you how this works, I'll apply a bit crusher distortion, and to find this you'll just go under distortion, go along and select bit crusher in stereo. Now it's applied to your channel. This is what the piano sounds like with the factory setting on for the bit crusher. So as you can hear, it's just got that slight distortion in the background. It's quite quiet, but to really show you what it sounds like, I'm just going to use an extreme example and really whack all of these up considerably. Whack that right up and downsampling and increase the drive a bit. Now with the settings at a far more extreme version of what they were, this is what the piano now sounds like. So as you can hear, it barely even sounds like a piano anymore. As I said, this is an extreme example. You may not actually want to use this sound, but it shows how you can use one sound to create something that sounds completely different, and that's only using one effect. You can apply many more on top of this to really get an interesting sound. Now put some reverb on top of that, so you can see how to apply more effects. So you go under where it says bit crusher in this little space here, go down to reverb, and select space designer. I find that Space Designer is one of, if not the best reverb in Logic. You've made very precise and very good sounding reverbs using this plugin. Now again, I'll use an extreme example of this. The easiest way to do that is to go into presets up here, go into large spaces, outdoor, and select this one here with a 9.2 second reverb on it. We'll increase the amount of reverb getting sent to the channel here, so it's at the maximum. And now we'll see what this sounds like with the reverb on top of the distorted piano. So as you can hear, that's an extremely large and long sounding reverb. The reason I've put them in this order is because whatever order you put your effects in on your channel, the next effect will affect the previous ones. So having put distortion first, it means that the reverb that is applied afterwards is applying reverb to a distorted piano. However, if I was to put the reverb above the distortion, like so, if you just simply click and hold it, and you can put it where bit crusher is, it will swap them around. So now we'll have a piano with reverb on it and a distortion distorting both the piano and the reverb, which then sounds like this. So as you can hear, the reverb of the piano sound is got a continuous distortion sound on it. This technique can be very good for creating certain ambient sounds and effects, but generally when mixing you will always want to either put your reverb on last at the bottom of the channel or send it in separately through a bus, but I'll get to that another time. Logic has dozens of different effects that you can apply to your channels in a very simple way, and I'll soon be showing you how to use many of these effects. I hope this video has been useful, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment or write to me via my website. Thanks a lot for watching. Cheers.